Hey everybody, how we doing today? Windy day here in the Florida Keys, and it's supposed to be flat calm. What's going on? I don't know, it's supposed to be under 10, but it feels like 15 to 20s out here. Got a bit of white capping on the inshore, but I'm gonna stick to the plan and go chase some yellowtails. Gotta alter it a little bit because I forgot my big anchor system. I just have my flats anchor, so I'm gonna have to try to find some shallow water, some sandy bottom, so I don't lose that anchor. And I just want to catch a couple yellowtails for dinner, so it shouldn't be that difficult, hopefully. That's what I said last time I went out to the reef. But I'm out here on the flats. See some big schools of glass minnows running around. The birds are diving on them, so I think I'm gonna throw a net on those and take those out as part of my chum. So that's the plan. I see a lot here, but they look small. Man, I hope they screw up my net. All right, let's throw on them. Lots of flashes. Don't be stuck in the net. They're looking like they're stuck in the net. And there's some pilchards there. Yeah, it's got some pilchards as well, so that's not bad. Ugh. Glass minnows and pilchards. And got some stuck in the net. Got some decent pilchards in there. Nah, I'm still just gonna use them for dead bait. I'll do one more throw, then get out of here. All right, let's throw again and get out of here. Looks like all glass minnows that time. Oh, and pilchards again. Yeah, there's both. All right, we're good. We are out at the reef. I made it over to Pelican Shoals, the little island out here at the edge of the reef, and took a stop to pump out my kayak, get all the water out of there so I could float a little better. So now I just got to go and find a spot and anchor up, not too deep because I don't have my good anchor, and start chumming. So that's the plan. Well, that's not good. My rudder just snapped off. Can't tell where it broke. I think the actual bolts basically snap off. That's happened before. Oh, bummer. Well, I think I know where we're fishing. X marks the spot. All right, we are set up here. Not optimally, but I can't drop that anchor again. It almost got stuck once. The current is ripping. We're in this full moon series, so the current is just really extra heavy. I'm in 16 foot of water. I found a bunch of pinnacles here that go from 5 to 10 foot, and then I'm on an edge. I wanted to be farther back, but by the time I got the anchor deployed, I'd moved way in there. But there's a plateau at 20 foot. But I ended up at 16 foot, but what can you do? That thing's worrying me. I gotta try to get that situated. It's just dangling on there. I don't want to lose that. But I've got the chum out, so I've got some time. I'll try to work on that while the chum's going. Need to clean this net up, get all those Christmas tree glass minnows out of there, and then I can start chumming with those. I just want to catch a couple fish and get out of here. Well, I got it kind of tied up, but it looks like the two bolts, one of them is definitely sheared off. The other one is complete. So I don't know if that just loosened up and came out, or if it stripped out the insert into the kayak. And hopefully that's just not an exposed hole and I'm gonna sink here. So I gotta keep an eye on the water levels as well, because that's just pushing water straight into that hole. All right, the chum is starting to chum. I cleaned off my cast net, that Christmas tree with all those glass minnows that got stuck in there. I've got ballyhoo showing up already there. And then when I throw out some glass minnows, I start seeing some yellow streaks coming by through here. So the yellowtail should probably be around here. Got a yellowtail snapper drift jig all set up. I'm gonna just put a pilchard on there for now. And just see what's back there. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. There we go. Ooh, that was quick. This is on that whole pilchard. Feeling kind of yellowtailish. Yep, and that's what we've got. Not a very big one, but that is what we're after, just bigger. I went to an 1/8 ounce yellowtail snapper jig. Try to get down a little bit deeper. I've got 20-pound leaders, so I need to kind of downsize that, but I have a feeling they're not too line shy at the moment. But if I start having problems getting bites, then I'll drop it down. Ballyhoo are getting in close, so I can get a couple of those out too. Oh, there we go. Running with it. We got it. Oh. Playing with it. There we go. Oh. It's gotta be little ones. Whoa. Oh, it got me rocked up. What the heck? That's something. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Not gonna rock me up again. The little guy. Yeah, another little one. Getting a little bit bigger, but we want to get to that 14-inch range, and that ain't it. All right, there we go. Something better. Get out of there, get out of there. It's so shallow, they can get down to the bottom so easily. Be my 14. Ah, little mutton. Now, yeah, it's tearing up my line, getting down to that bottom there. You are not quite big enough. A little bit bigger and I'll take you. So I might need to get some of these ballyhoo and start dropping a bait down. Just not quite big enough. Pretty though. Another 4 inches. I think we got our toothy critter finally. Don't be a shark. Oh yeah, there's our mackerel. Lighting the drag here. Those strong surges. Toothy, toothy, toothy. This guy might be dinner. If I can get him on this side of the kayak. There we go. Toothy critter meat wire. That's Spanroach or Ciro? And that's a Ciro. Little guy, but I think he might go back for dinner. Yeah, you're going to dinner. That'll be some sashimi and a little bit of quick fry, quick grill food. Yeah, I definitely have the yellowtails coming up. Throw those out, and then they come up and they spook off the ballyhoo. Kind of see the yellow flashes there. Swarming, there they are. Something a little better. Come on up, come on up, come on up, come on up. Oh no! Dang it. I think a big toothy critter down there got it. Alright, I am going to go to catch ballyhoo, use those for live bait, and try to up our fish size game. Dang it. All right, got my little ballyhoo set up, some 4-pound leader. Hey, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Get it out there. Ballyhoo, ballyhoo, ballyhoo. There we go, got one. Oh. All right, there we go. Got our first bait there. Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. All right, there we go. Big boy. Oh, dang it. All right, there we go. Get in there, get in there. Stay in there, stay in there. All right, so that's gonna be our top bait. Put him out there with some, whoa. I've got wire set up already with a 7/0 circle hook. And we're just going to put him through the anal port so he can swim around. No, we'll lip him through the head because I want him to free swim. Okay, just like that. Send him on his way. Get eaten, buddy. Oh no, that's a big old shark. Dang it, no. Man, he just chomped it right off. Look at him. Now he's gonna come over here and mess with me. Here he comes, screwing everything up. Nice. Good job, buddy. Of course, as soon as I got both rods rigged for the ballyhoo, they took off when that shark came around. I want to at least try to throw a bait on the bottom. So I had some of this mullet chunks, or a whole mullet I brought out with me. So I'm gonna see if there's anything worthwhile down below. Hopefully it's not a lot of riprap underneath here. I need to get out of here pretty quick. The sun's going down and I don't have a rudder. All right, something's got it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, right towards that. Right towards the rope there. Oh no. Oh no. Stopped him. Doesn't mean he's gonna come back though. All this is doing is burying that anchor, so I'm not gonna be able to get it out. This thing today is gonna be a nightmare for everything. I didn't want this. I need to get out of here. I don't know how it's not in that buoy right there. It's not a nurse shark. They don't run like that, but it's got to be some sort of shark. It's still there. I can feel them shaking. Yeah, it's dragging my anchor. Head shaker. I don't have wire. I don't know why it hasn't cut me off yet. Ooh, it's way out there. I can't release my anchor because I've got it permanently attached there. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to cut that rope. All I'm doing is dragging that anchor, running out of light, no rudder. God, I don't want to do this. I can't break this line. Oh, there it goes. Thank God. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Praise the Lord. Got my anchor back. Wasn't too bad. I was permanently affixed, so that would have been a bad thing. All right. Oh, I can get out of here. Well, thankfully, I can steer with the motor. I don't need to use the rudder, but it would be nice to have. And the waves picked up a bit, so it's going to be a slow trog home. Dang it! made it back safe and sound. A little bit of a rough ride. Drank a lot of salt water, but we made it. Hallelujah. All right, we're back. Bit of a rough ride home. Decent day. Catching bait right off the bat was thumbs up. I was very happy about that. Getting pilchards and glass minnows, just a couple throws, so that was good. Lots of bad after that. The weather conditions, the wind was definitely stronger than what was forecasted, and I think there was a lot of wind against the tide, which made it really choppy getting out there. Then forgetting my big anchor system, which will allow me to anchor wherever I want to, the 100-foot range and so forth. So that really kind of limited me with my little flats anchor. And then my whole rudder system breaking, that definitely shot myself in the foot about it. But I think the biggest kick in the nether regions was the ballyhoo. I haven't had ballyhoo show up in such a long time. I was so happy about it. But then I switched over too late. I was playing with those yellowtails. I should have just switched over right away and gone after the bigger fish with those ballyhoo since they were coming in close. But I waited so long, then I finally rigged up, got the one ballyhoo after like 3 of them just falling off right at the kayak and just falling right off, or hitting the side of the kayak and falling off. Finally got that one, threw it out there, and that shark ate it. Big shark came by and just ate the whole thing and the wire. It's like, what is it doing? It's a little ballyhoo. But then I took the time, okay, I'll rig up another wire rig for up top, and then I want to do a bottom rig and go after some bigger fish, some quality fish. Got all that rigging done, and it takes time and effort, and then I look up and the ballyhoo were gone, and they just disappeared. So I don't have a clue what happened with that, but that kind of ticked me off there. Then kind of a brutal ride home. It was pretty wet, so it's like getting waterboarded for about 45 minutes. But we made it back okay. I did end up keeping one 20-inch Cero mackerel, so I'm going to go ahead and clean that now. And then I think what I'm going to do, I definitely am going to do some sashimi. The Ceros are excellent for sashimi, and then I think I'll do one half of it grilled. So this will be a perfect couple meals there. So let me prep those out, and then next video you'll see what I make. All right, cleaning these mackerels are pretty easy. I'm going to just do an incision, cut upwards into the head. You can feel along where there's bone and where the meat is. And then you can also see the partition where the stomach is. So we're just going to cut along there and just kind of outline it, and then just take the fillet off. Pretty easy. So I'm going to feel for it there. Make a thin cut down through there. Do a tail cut there to be an end point. Cut along the edge and outline it. There. Same thing for the belly. There. Feel for the bones. Spread it open. Do the same on this side. And then I'm just going to come up and wiggle it back and forth right along the rib bones there. And there we go. Beautiful meat. Now we've got our 2 beautiful fillets there. Now we have to skin them. This is the hardest part with the Ceros because they have a very thin skin. And really you could actually, if you're going to fry these or do them in a little bit of oil and crisp up the skin, it's really good. But I'm going to go ahead and fillet them out. It's okay if you leave some skin on, just go back and trim it off after you're done. You just want to get the bulk of it off and try not to lose very much meat. There we go. See if I miss some spots. So I just have a couple spots there, so I can easily trim those off. They're not going to make really any difference though, but if you need to. The other thing you could do is you can trim off some of this bloodline there. Doesn't make that big of a deal, but it is where the fishy taste, if there is any. I'm just going to do it on the one side because I'm going to do this one for sashimi, eating it raw, so get rid of any blood. Okay, there we go. Well, I can feel some pin bones there, right through there. Cut those out. Okay, that one's good there, and that'll be my sashimi plate. Alrighty, that's our day. I've got about 20 AllAboutTheBait.com orders to pack up and get ready for tomorrow. Plus, I got to edit this video, so it's going to be a long night. So I think I'll do the cook part of the catch and cook on another video. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye.